Hello everybody, this is Mike with Backwards Machining. Now this part you see me working on, this is one of the first multi-process parts I've worked on. And what I mean by that is I started on the back side. Basically on the back side, what I did was I cleaned up all the edges and I machined this hole. And then basically making sure that this was flush with the side of the chuck, flipped it over, and now I machined out this top part. You could tell that these tabs here, unfortunately, were supposed to be machined, but you know, I'm using a free software. What do you do? You know what I mean? So the next step was drilling these holes. These are for the stepper motor. And now I've got to stand this up to machine out the last part of this. So let's see how this goes. So back to the drawing board. Let me show you what I did wrong. This is going to be three parts. You know, back, front, and then bottom. So I did the back and the front, but not thinking if I try to hold this now to do the bottom, it's not going to end well. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to try to redo this, and I'm going to do the bottom first, and then I'll do the other two sides, and then the holes. I'll see if that comes out better. Fingers crossed. Alright, so this is plan B. And plan B consists of, instead of doing it like this, we're doing this part first. And now I'm gonna probably do this part. Alright, I just faced this off. Basically made it the same height as this. The next part is going to be basically putting this in there now. I ended up running into another problem now. I'm not sure what happened. I'm going to have to go upstairs and check the program. But you see this little nub here? That's supposed to be in the center of this. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but on my end you can clearly see that it's not in the center. And I don't know what happened. I lined this edge up like I was supposed to, or I thought I was supposed to, but somewhere, somehow, something went horribly wrong. So before I go too much farther with this, I'm going to go upstairs, check the code, and see what I can do. I mean, worst case scenario, all this is there's a hole that goes through here, again, this is for a 3D printer hot end, so it's not, you know, ultra critical. Point is, you know, doing this, I want to know what I'm doing wrong so I can fix it for next time. You know, if ever I am doing this on a serious note, whether it's for a customer or, you know, for something higher precision. Anyway, I'm going to see what happens. I'll let you guys know what I find out. Well, bearing in mind that I'm going to have to cut these sides down because I didn't make it the correct size like I did this one. So what's left is I have to flip it and put some holes in it. Now, again, I'm hoping I didn't shoot myself in the foot and I can clamp against this without it collapsing on me. Well, this might be a second failure. What's happening is now when I try to clamp this in the vise, it's flexing too much. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. What I'm thinking in the end might end up being the fourth axis. If I can, and again, I'm not sure I can even program this, but if I can just have it spin and maybe set the cutter, at some kind of center point, that way I don't have to try to clamp it. I can cut it out of a piece of bar. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? I'll show you what it looks like, or what it's supposed to look like anyway. Well, this is the part that I am trying to make. Now that you can see it, I mean, you can see kind of where I'm going with it. I'm not sure. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna put my thinking cap on.